Hello YouTube! Welcome to Quick Farms for Minecraft 1.16, where we don't do super long tutorials, we just give you the facts. So if you have any questions, just post them in the comments below. Now without any further ado, let's jump straight into building the 1.16 fully automatic AFK wool farm. These are the things you will need for your farm. You can pause the video here to see the list. For the farm without item loader, you'll need a 19 by 5 area on both sides. For the farm with the item loader, you'll need a 21 by 10 area on both sides. We'll build one side in this video, so to get all 16 colors of wool, you'll have to build this twice or extend it by another 8 units. Step 1. Put down 8 chests with 1 air block in between them. Lead hoppers in all of the chests and surround the chests and hoppers with your building block of choice. Put rails on top of the hoppers and raise the surrounding wall by 1 block. Lastly, put hopper minecarts on top of the rails and put a transparent block on top of the chest. Step 2. Put observers on the back row of the third layer facing into the hopper minecarts. Fill the rest of the third layer with grass blocks and put a torch on every middle block. Lastly, place a dispenser facing into the torches on top of every observer. Step 3. Raise the entire back wall to 6 blocks high. Place a block on the back side of every observer and put a redstone dust on top. Then finally, you'll need to get a sheep on every block with a torch, surround everything else with blocks and fill your dispensers with as many shears as you like. After you've done this, your farm is ready and you could stop watching this video. But if you want to add an item loader as well, so you won't have to reload your dispensers manually when they run out of shears, you can continue to step 4. If you're done, however, don't forget to make everything spawn-proof and accessible. You could also add item frames above the chest so you see what everything is. Step 4. For the item loader, you'll have to add another block to either side of your area and 5 blocks to the back. You'll have to punch out 1 block next to every dispenser to add a hopper leading into that dispenser. Then on the 4th row, add another hopper leading into every other hopper, and on the 5th row, add a 3rd hopper on top of every hopper below. Expand the wall to the back by 1 block and fill all the gaps on the 5th row with solid blocks. Put down rails on top of the entire row, but add 2 powered rails on both ends and put redstone torches above both of them. On the long end, place a detector rail leading into another rail on the block above, and after the detector rail went up, remove the top rail and replace it with a solid block. Step 5. Place a temporary block on top of the detector rail and a solid block on top of the rail next to it. Place a hopper leading into the temporary block, a double chest on top of the hopper, and replace the temporary block with a minecart chest. You can now cover this part up if you like. Step 6. Put 2 solid blocks behind every lower hopper. Put a comparator on top of that, leading out of the top hopper and leading into another solid block. On the other side of that solid block, place a redstone torch, and on top of the redstone torches, place a line of solid blocks with 1 block protruding on the side of the minecart. Step 7. Put a solid block on top of the protruding end, a repeater in the middle, and cover the rest of the line with redstone dust. Place a row of 5 blocks against the block below the minecart, and another row of 5 against the rail on the left side of the minecart. Leading out of the detector rail, place a comparator leading into 3 repeaters, all on 4 ticks. The repeaters lead into a solid block with a redstone torch on top. Leading away from the redstone torch, you put a piece of redstone dust, 1 repeater on 3 ticks and 1 repeater on 1 tick, leading into a sticky piston. Place another redstone torch on the left side of the sticky piston. The farm is now pretty much done. Just make sure to cover everything up and make it spawn-proof. You can place a ladder leading to the chest for easy access when you restock the shears. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how you make a fully automatic AFK wool farm in Minecraft 1.16 PC Java Edition. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Dark Echo and I will see you all in the next video.